Rob, what's going on, man? How you doing?
Nothing much, man. I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Man, I'm doing fantastic. I'm glad to finally get you on here. I know you don't have a whole lot of time, so we can get right into it. We can keep it short and sweet. So, how has your experience been with us so far?
Oh, it's been awesome so far. I've had a great experience.
Awesome, awesome. Now, when you were in the space looking around, why did you choose to go with our company specifically?
Well, when I saw the returns your algorithm was getting, and plus the no splits, the profit splits at all, it was a reasonable price to start. I definitely wanted in.
Right. Yeah. No, it makes sense, man. Yeah, we probably have the best price in the space right now, and our algorithm, I think, is doing is probably the highest returning algorithm in the space right now. So speaking of that, what returns have you seen, and how much have you made so far?
It's been about 12% monthly gains for me so far. I started in about April of this year. I put in the 25,000 that you guys initially suggested,
Hmm.
and so far I'm up about $10,000
Sweet, hey man, that's awesome. Congrats on that. Congrats, and congrats on taking action too. So now you're able to get some passive income for yourself.
for sure.
Now, when you were going through the onboarding phase, was it a lot of techie stuff that maybe went way over your head, or was it fairly simple to understand and to do?
No, honestly, it was really easy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what the thing I try to explain to a lot of people. It's very simple because I think a lot of times people can get kind of intimidated of that. They're like, "Oh man, forex, that sounds intimidating. It's a lot of stuff. I'm not going to be able to understand it." But I promise you, you'll be able to understand. It's very easy to get connected to the algorithm. Before joining, were you skeptical?
A little bit at first, if I'm being honest.
Right.
Um, but once I got on the phone and was able to talk to you and spoke to some of your references, I was ready to go.
Yeah. And that's I think that's most people's experience as well. I think it's natural to be skeptical. You're seeing some pretty large returns. I mean, they're not out of this world returns, but they're pretty significant returns. And I think a lot of people might be skeptical, and I think that's totally natural. But once you do get on the phone, once you do get on the Zoom call, we speak to you, several times. We show you we're an open book. I think it's a lot easier for people to get on board with it after that. Now, since joining, how passive has it been?
Completely. I mean, 100% passive.
100% passive, right? And that's the
Hmm.
thing. A lot of people they'll think, oh, I don't know trading. I don't know how to trade. How many hours a week is this going to take? It's zero, completely zero. It's 100% passive. Now, before joining, did you have to learn any forex stuff? Did you learn trading to be able to do this?
Not at all. I personally didn't. As far as my experience has gone, the algorithm just takes all the trades. I just sit back and watch the magic, so to speak.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. Not don't gotta even lift a finger. Now, do you
Hmm.
think somebody else would be able to get the same results without any knowledge of the foreign exchange market?
Oh, I absolutely assume so because they would have the same algorithm that I'm using. So if they'd be taking the same trades and they could just sit back the same way that I've been for the last 4 months.
Exactly. That's one another thing I think a lot of people don't understand is it's the same algorithm taking the same trades. Some
Hmm.
people's results can differ a little bit because maybe you joined a little earlier in the month and you were able to get some of those gains. Or maybe this guy joined a little later, whatever it is, but it's the same exact algorithm taking the same exact trades. Now, since joining, how has the support been for you?
Oh, they've been awesome. Support has been absolutely awesome. They got me onboarded with everything and helped me with the whole process. They got me up and going. And if I've ever had any questions, they've always been there to help.
Awesome, man. That's good to hear. We definitely pride ourselves on our support. We do hear about people not having great support in the past, maybe with other companies or something, but we're sure that here that you get that support that you definitely need. Now let me ask this: how much risk have you seen on your account, or how much drawdown do you think your account has been in since you've been on?
I think I was just looking at this. I think it's somewhere in the ballpark of like 1 or 2%, something like that.
Yeah, very minimal drawdown. Yeah. Now how easy have you seen it to take profits or to make a withdrawal?
Oh, super easy. my experience, it was just the one button that said withdrawal, and that was it, pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah, there's literally a button when you log into the broker, there's a button that literally just says withdrawal. And it can be same day if it's early enough, or maybe it takes, one business day and that's it.
Yeah.
Uh, now, how do you go about keeping updated with your account and seeing the progress?
Oh, I like to use the dashboard. The dashboard is perfect. It connects me right to the algorithm, and it's pretty simple to just view everything that I need to see, all the data right there.
Yeah, I agree. The dashboard's my favorite as well.
Yeah.
I personally think it's the best way to see it. It's the simplest way to see it. Now, do you are you compounding your returns, or are you taking any profits? What's that look like right now for you?
Oh, right now, at least, I've been definitely compounding the returns, so that way I can get the initial feedback as quickly as possible. But I've been thinking that once I reach 100K, I'll probably start to pull out some of the gains that I've been making.
Hey,
I think.
makes sense. Once you reach that milestone, hey, you got your initial feedback, hit that milestone, might as well pull out some cash. Why not? I do talk to some people, they want to create a nice like a retirement or nest egg or whatever for
Mhm.
themselves, but can't take it with you. Might as well spend it, or at least
Hey,
some of it, have some fun with it, reward yourself. So how long, I'm not sure if you've made your initial feedback yet, or if you have, how long did it take you to make that initial feedback?
I will have made it back probably by next month. So yeah, about 4 months in, next month for me.
Hey, that's so fast, man. That's sweet. I mean, just 4 months into an investment, and you've already made back all the money you put in. That's pretty wild. So that's awesome, man. Well, hey, cool, man. That's all the questions that I had for you, Rob. I really appreciate it, man. You're killing it. I appreciate you jumping on here with me.
No, I thank you guys, man.
Yes, sir, man. All right, man. Talk to you later.
Bye bye.
All right, bye bye.